Hi Gemini, and welcome to your weekly Tarotscope for January 25th through 31st, 2021. This week we have Venus moving into Aquarius, and we also have a Mercury, your ruling planet, going retrograde in Aquarius on the 30th. So retrogrades always bring back unfinished business. Let's see what's going on for you guys this week, Gemini. Show us your Gemini. Okay, honor the cycles. So Gemini, this week is what's going on, what's transpiring is just one part of a greater whole. So this is Spirit saying, pull your energy back and really observe this week how all things are connected: thoughts, emotion, deed, word, action. Because you're with this honor the cycle, it's like you're in the middle of like a greater cycle of your soul, and there's different things happening in your life, and you're just like, I don't understand this, or you don't understand the relation based on like your energy and who you are and who you're being, why certain things are happening. And this is Spirit coming in is saying you're, you know, in the middle of this soul cycle, like you're in the middle of great soul learning, and that you're not being punished, you're not receiving bad karma or anything like that. It's like, understand, you know, where you're at in your soul cycle, and see how all the dots truly connect. So let's pull more cards about this and see why Spirit is bringing this up specifically. See if we can get a little bit deeper into detail. Just like all things are connected. Okay, so we have Neptune with hazy perception. Neptune is in Pisces currently. And we have Mars with upper hand. So see, there you have, there's more going for you than you, I think, realize. And then we have Zodiac with celebration. Yeah. So you are in like the middle of this cycle, this soul cycle, and you have like a distorted perception, hazy perception about why certain things are playing out. Like you're trying to connect dots and understand, and Spirit's like, you know what, this is the first time I ever got this in a reading. Like Spirit's saying you're trying to connect the wrong dots because your perception is hazy, and it's almost like you feel you're being punished or attacked, or like, you know, just an energy like that. Like I kind of see like you feel out in the cold. I don't understand why this is happening, and Spirit's like, you have more of an upper hand over all this that's happening in your life than you realize. You've been learning a lot of lessons, and this Mercury retrograde for you guys, I feel, is like bringing those pieces that are missing back to you so you can connect those dots. And somehow, some way, where this relates in your life, like that's happening this week, because here it is, like the entire zodiac with celebration, which is the completion of some part of this soul cycle, which for you is going to bring you a lot of relief and happiness. So great clarity and understanding coming to Gemini this week, and like the missing pieces of the puzzle returning, so that you can actually see what's in front of you and not have like this distorted view, distorted perception of things. So let's pull some tarot. The World, Three of Swords, King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Yeah, look at that. This is good with the World and the Ten of Wands. And now you have the Emperor. Okay, so the World and this Ten of Wands. Yes, Gemini. The missing pieces are returning, which is going to lift some heaviness off of your heart. Okay, and different things that maybe had to end in the past along this journey is what's left you in this place of utter confusion. Like, I don't understand what I did or why this happened like this. Why did this have to end? Just really almost feeling like cheated by spirit and huge injustice. Like, that's what's in your heart. It's like, why? Like, I didn't deserve this. And Spirit's saying you're absolutely right. You didn't deserve it, okay? What happened here isn't about you being bad or you being good or like getting bad karma or anything like that. You've truly been learning some soul lesson through this one experience, or maybe for some of you it could be multiple experiences. You've been working on this soul lesson, and now there's like this aspect of it that you're wrapping up and completing so that you can continue on into like the curve of like this lesson, because you know you got the infinity there. Like, you can continue into the curve, but as you move into that curve, you are meant to be like a more evolved version of self than when you entered this particular cycle. Like, you're wrapping up a big part of it. And you know, you have the King of Pentacles and the Emperor coming through. So these are, you know, both energies of being in a position of power. And so for you guys, what I see is, you know, you are evolving into this King of Pentacles energy as the missing pieces return to you. And you remember, you're entering the curve of this cycle, this larger cycle of your soul that you're a part of. And the completion of the larger cycle takes you from this King of Pentacles into this Emperor energy. So like, this is a ruler of a kingdom, and this is a ruler of all the lands. All right, just to give you perspective of what this means for you personally. So this week, Gemini, there is a completion which brings forth like some sort of reward and manifestation, which is intended to carry you until you evolve into this Emperor energy. And you're going to be able to set down this Three of Swords and this Ten of Wands as these missing pieces return to you, because it's going to complete the picture for you, where we've been, you know, really hazy, really distorted in perception and understanding, a lot of unfairness. And with upper hand and celebration, what those missing pieces that are returning that complete the picture, there's also like some sort of manifestation, reward attached to that energy, which brings you a lot of happiness. So this is definitely a week where a weight is lifted off of your shoulders. There's, you know, sunshine in your heart. There's a ray of sun shining in your heart once again, you know. So this is going to be a much better week. You're going to understand, you're going to see why certain things had to fall away. Let's pull some more cards. It's like you're finally going to see the truth this week, which is very freeing for you. And like Neptune's releasing its grip on you. And Mars is coming in. And Mars is in Taurus right now, which means you are going to feel ready to do what you've got to do, where you haven't felt that so much, because Neptune's been holding on to you strong, but Neptune's starting to pull away from you, because that part of your lesson that Neptune was involved, you're wrapping that up this week. And it's not even like a final test, like it's just, you know, those last few days of school right before summer type of energy. You see you got the Moon, High Priestess, Two of Swords, Page of Swords, Six of Wands, yeah. Okay, with the Moon and the High Priestess and Neptune, yeah, you've really felt in the dark. I mean, the Moon, High Priestess, and this Two of Swords with the Neptune pairing up, like, you've really felt in the dark about a situation, a relationship, yourself, your path ahead, what's going to happen next, and a lot of heavy emotion around that. You may have been, you know, also having a lot of over analyzing in the mental body, because it's like, where do I go from here? What do I do? Why did this even happen? Just feeling very ungrounded and not really, not even intuitively feeling like you can feel your way around the situation. It's like you feel you're completely blinded here. But no more. No more, Gemini. This week, the missing pieces return to you. Some of you, this could come through a conversation, something that you find or come across, some information that maybe you weren't meant to see, Gemini. All right? It's just like the missing pieces are coming to you this week, and it's like they're handed to you. And in that space, it's like boom, 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 boom. Everything clicks, and your whole demeanor changes, your mood, your emotions, and you're like, yes, I know, I understand now. And here is also that sense of like a reward, a manifestation coming to you this week, and you're celebrating and you're excited and you're happy, Gemini. So this week you're laying down that 10 of Wands and that 3 of Swords, because finally the missing pieces come to you, and it's just like the sun comes out and it all makes sense. And it's because that, you know, you're completing that part of your soul cycle and moving into the curve. I don't know why I keep seeing it like that, like moving into a curve, but I feel like moving into that curve is like Spirit saying like things are going to be easier for a while as you ride the curve of this larger soul cycle that you're in. All right, let's pull one final message for you, Gemini. I have the attitude of gratitude for my emotional, physical, and spiritual awareness. Yes, see, you're getting it back this week, Gemini. Neptune is releasing its grip, and things are going to become quite clear for you. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.